Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Mini Mike, this show where we, the kids, get to know amazing guests and talented at the same time, like today's guest. May you introduce yourself to our dear audience?
Thank you, Retaaj. My name is Osama, المذن, Chief Emergency Medical Technicians. I specialize in emergency medicine, and I'm so glad to be on Mini Mike.
Well, are you a doctor?
Actually, Hassan, let me explain this. Being a doctor is someone who has a PhD degree. So when you have a PhD degree in any field, then you are a doctor. For me, I didn't get that degree. I worked until I become, let's say, a specialist in emergency medical field. So working in this kind of field, there are so many levels. And when you become a specialist, it's a high level. But you could study more and you could get your PhD. Then you become a doctor. So saying a doctor, some people, they misunderstand that. They think doctors only people who work with medicine. But doctors, we have lawyers are doctors, we have producers are doctors, we have so many people in different fields at their work, and they have a doctorate degree, which means they have a PhD. So for me, I felt that I became a specialist, and I think that's enough for me, and I want to put all my energy and my power into the field instead of continue becoming a PhD.
Well...
Okay, Retaaj, listen, this time I'm gonna ask you guys, okay?
Okay.
If you have a bloody nose, if you got hit on the nose and you have a bloody nose, what are you supposed to do? Tell me, Retaaj.
I suppose bring a tissue, hold the tissue up here, and then do it up, or down like this, and then do like this. Teacher me.
Okay, so she said that she put tissues inside her nose and put her head backward, and rub her forehead, right?
Yes.
What do you think, Hassan?
I think we put water in our nose and then we look backwards.
And you put your head back?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, dear viewers, please don't listen to both of them. Okay? Because they are both wrong. I'm sorry. If you put your head back, then all the blood is going to go inside your throat. And if the blood goes inside your throat, when air hits the blood becomes clots, okay, like thick meat, and it could make you choke on it and make you choke and stop breathing. So it could obstruct the airway. And if you swallow that blood is a very bad blood, because when the blood comes out of the blood vessels and touches the air, it becomes infected, with all the germs and everything. So if you swallow it, it goes inside your stomach. And if this bad blood accumulates inside your stomach, it will give you an infection, and you'll have stomach ache, and then you can go into fever and all that. So it's really wrong to put your head back. If you have a bloody nose, don't close it with tissues. You can leave your head down, lean forward. You can do this, it's okay, no problem. You can put some cold compressions on your forehead, but you have to lean forward and you have to press on the top of your nose, on the end of the bony area, and the beginning of the cartilage. There's cartilage here, right? You can move it. So at the end of the bony area, beginning of the cartilage, you put pressure, you pinch it, and you put pressure for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and the bleeding will stop.
That hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, because you are cutting the circulation that supplies the nose cavity from inside.
It doesn't really hurt that much.
It doesn't hurt that much, because if you get hit really hard and you have a bloody nose, then it will not make any difference. So you pinch it from the top. And sometimes you don't have to even get hurt or get hit by something. Sometimes people with high blood pressure, they could have bloody nose. People who are under the sun for too long, they could have bloody nose. People who are under the hot shower, very, very hot shower, they could have bloody nose. So they have to pinch the main vessels that supply the cavity of the nose, and will help to stop the bleeding.
You reminded me about somebody in our school, in my class. His name is Ahmed. I think he has high blood pressure.
Yes. Some young people, they were born with blood pressure.
Well, dear friends, we're gonna take a short break, so don't get some snacks, and we'll see you guys later. Pause.
friends, and pause. Well,
Yes.
if somebody got like, let's say, hot water or like fire on his hand,
Okay.
what would he do?
So, Rttaj, we are talking about burns.
Yes.
So, if you got burns, there are so many sources of burns.
Wait, can I say it? I learned it in 7th grade.
You don't get what?
I learned it in 7th grade. Can I say it?
Can you say it? Sorry.
The answer to Ritaj's question.
You want to answer her?
Yes.
Okay. Again, ask the question.
Well, what would you do if somebody got burned by fire or like hot water, like very badly, and those tiny bubbles, you know them,
Yeah.
got out, and yeah.
What do you think, Hassan?
Well, first step, you don't put ice on it because ice will make the pain worse. Well, not worse. It'll just make it like scrapped a bit. So put like cold water on your hand until it feels good. If you don't think it's good, put some band-aids on your hand and then just recover.
Excellent. How about the bubbles? What do you do with the bubbles?
The bubbles?
Yeah,
I
sometimes
think-
you get burned, you have bubbles.
Yeah.
Like blisters, we call them blisters. What do you think?
I think because my mom actually in Ramadan this happened to her, and because it was she got hot oil and she didn't notice, and then there was a boil of water. Then she put the pan with the hot oil inside the water, and then there was fire.
Splash.
Yes, so she got her hand actually burned. When she went to the hospital, what happened is they popped the
Pop the
bubbles
bubbles, yeah.
and then tried to get the skin out.
Yes. Actually, let me tell you something. When you have burns, when we talk about burns, actually burns, there are so many sources of burns. It could be from hot surface, it could be from liquid, it could be from the sun, from electricity, so many sources of burns. But there are 3 degrees of burns. The 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree. 1st degree is only changes of the color of the skin to the reddish color and too much pain. 2nd degree, the same characterized, but with blisters. Those blisters, those bubbles, what's inside those bubbles? Hassan?
Oil.
What do you think?
I
What do you
think
Oil.
Oil? What do you think?
oil.
Oil? Both wrong.
Wait,
No.
I think I know.
What?
The tiny, I don't know, but
Oh.
yeah, the tiny, you know,
blood cells and the water.
the
Yeah,
white,
the water inside the blood. What do you
Yes.
call the water inside the blood?
the white,
Yeah.
something. They
White
like
blood cells.
white.
No, the white blood cells.
No, they like white, and then like small circles, and they're white, right?
They're not platelets. They're not
This
white blood
happened to
cells.
me actually. I burnt my hand. There's bubbles.
Yes, those bubbles contain plasma.
Plasma.
Plasma. And
Lava.
plasma.
Oh.
Plasma is all the good things inside our body. It goes inside our plasma. The food,
Drinks?
let's say the vitamins, the hormones, everything that's good is inside our plasma.
For me, only water came out.
It looks like water, but it's not water actually. So when you have a small blister and you pop it, it's no problem. But when you have big blisters on your body, then you should protect them. Don't pop them because it contains too much plasma. You don't want to lose too much plasma. That's a 2nd degree burn. So 1st and 2nd degree burn, we can treat them by running water. We can put running water to cool them off. And as you said, Hassan, we should not use ice because ice actually makes it worse and makes it burn more and it changes the color of the skin. Okay, so do not use ice and only cold water, and you can use burn ointment. And please, 3rd degree, which means all layers of the skin are burned, don't do anything, only cover the area that's burned and straight to the hospital.
Well, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
So,
Well-
friends, that's our end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.